Hello, I'm Erica. I think I just wanted to introduce myself. Had a long day, just getting off from work, running around with my sister, and now I'm finally getting a chance to lay down. I still got on the clothes that I wore today. I need to get myself together. So what I'm thinking about doing is starting a YouTube channel. I, I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube and I follow a lot of really smart people on this platform, and I think that I have something to offer the world. Um, and yeah, I want to build a tribe. I need some people, like minded people who are, brilliant, positive, bring good energy to just kind of connect. So, our tribe will be under MsEroca's The World. E-Rock. I've always been called E-Rock. I think it really took root when I was at A&M, Alabama A&M. My friends used to call me that, throughout my freshman and sophomore year, but I think it really took root when I started golfing on the A&M golf team. So basically, they put out a call and said they needed female golfers. And if you were willing to golf, then you would get a scholarship. I never touched a golf club a day in my life, but they took me on that team. And basically, I was terrible. I was always the last leg. I still enjoy golf, although I don't get a chance to do it often. Would like to do it more. But yeah, so on the golf team, they used to call me E-Rock. And so that's how, E-Rock kind of got created. And then when I was in my 20s, I was about 24, I'm 41 now. When I was in my 20s, there was this guy, and he used to call me Erotica, Miss Erotica. I don't know why he called me that, but he called me Miss Erotica. And basically, that's how I came up with Miss Erotica. I don't know about the erotica part, but Miss Erotica is what it is. You can also follow me on Instagram. MsEroca. So it's like Erica, but with an O. But I'm on Instagram and I'm talking about my journey and what I'm going through right now. A lot of it is very difficult to reveal. So, like, I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy for almost 4 years now. And I've learned a lot about myself. But one of the things that I've learned throughout this process is that I have to be 100% authentic in all spaces that I move in. And I think that that's been really challenging for me because I have a very multidimensional life. But what I'm trying to do is just pull it all together. And I feel like I've done a lot of work on that in the last 2 years and got, relatively good at it in my personal, like in my world. So now I want to just kind of talk about that journey and just give examples of how I'm learning how to be authentic in all spaces with people who might be able to relate. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult to reveal yourself in such a public way. But I just, I'm Christ filled, God led, and I just believe that, God has been giving me the word to help other people. Like people who's going through things are have gone through things, who could probably relate to my stories, to try to help them get to a better place. I think, I have a lot of different areas that I could speak from. I'm a professional. I'm a I'm a woman of God first. I'm a professional. Oh, my battery about to die. My battery always be dying, y'all. Um, I'm a wife. I'm a mother. I'm from a very big family. Y'all will get to meet the members of the family, but it's 7 of us, 6 girls and 1 boy, and my mom. My dad died when I was 12. And so I'm from a big tribe. So my family, and then my friends, and then everybody else. So, I've been in, 5 minutes? I'm going to talk to y'all. So I talk about my profession. One of the areas of my life that I used to hide is my profession, my career, who I am, what I do. Like people who know me in my social media life, like on Facebook, they really just know me as Erica out of North Birmingham. Some friends that I've picked up along the way throughout my journey in other parts of the country, they know me as that person. So it's like, not that I'm, yeah, it's weird. Like, just, they call it, I don't know what they call it. I just, again, the way I could describe it is I have a multifaceted life. I have different lives, you know, from, just different moments I've lived in. I've worked in like 36 of the United States in my career. I've been through 36 states. I've lived in, gosh, I've kept places. I wasn't necessarily always there, but I kept places in Atlanta twice, Detroit, Michigan twice, LA twice, Wisconsin. Where else have I lived? I think those are the key places. I've had long-term assignments like in places like Miami and Illinois, but for the most part, those were the places that I've lived. I've kept residence. So in those moments, I built tribes and communities around myself. Just awesome people that just kind of held me down. I was a young single woman in these different places by myself for a long time. And then when I got married 10 years ago, people got to know me as a family unit. And so we built these communities around ourselves, and these are the people who, really hold us up. And, they're also following me on Facebook. But like, I don't really talk about, my career, what I do. And I think it's just kind of hard because it's just, I don't know why it's so hard for me to do it. And it's nothing major or crazy. I work in the labor movement. So I think, there's some level of, like you have to have some level of autonomy in that type of work because you're dealing with a lot of different people. You don't want to put nothing out there that could damage the effort because, the work that we're doing is really like impactful and changing people's lives. So you don't want to put anything out there that's going to harm that effort. And so I've always been kind of private, although I do share quite a bit. Not so much about who I am, but like on social media, on like Facebook, 'cause that's the only thing I really do, Facebook. But just give moments of like thoughts, ideas, what I'm interested in, what's funny to me, what I'm reading, what I'm listening to. So I keep it pretty light. And so I think, this YouTube journey is going to be different because like I'm going to talk a little bit more about just, me, give advice. I'm an expert organizational development specialist. I'm a researcher. I'm an organizer. I'm an educator. And I've been doing it for like 20 years. So I have like a really cool skill set that I could share with folks if they're interested in, getting more into any pieces of that type of work. So it don't always have to be me just shooting I don't know, I cuss so bad. I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube, but like I like to kick it, and so, yeah, like, I'll kick it. I might offer content as far as like materials that could help you if you're interested in any of those skill sets I just described. I also make beads. You can follow me on Instagram, Be Free Beads, BeFreeBeads. Just Be Free Beads. And you can see some of my work there. I'm definitely an artist at core. I'm a creator. And I like making things. I like using my hands. It really helps with my anxiety. It helps keep me focused. So I make a lot of jewelry. I do it while I'm working. That's how I stay focused. So yeah, so I could be talking about beads on here, how to make different things. But yeah, I just want to, I need, like, I've kept a journal since I was 12. And I'm always writing my thoughts and my ideas down, and experiences, stories, and stuff. So I figure like maybe a vlog would be a good move for me right now, especially with me being so busy. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna edit this video. If you come across it, good for you. Welcome to the family. Click like and subscribe and share. But I'll be checking in occasionally and just be, chopping it up with you. Gonna figure out how to integrate my MsEroca Instagram with this YouTube channel so we could be communicating and you guys could be following my journey in other platforms. I don't know if I'm ready to take this to Facebook. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, nice meeting everyone, and hello, I'm MsEroca.